The PMC International Rally rounded off the 1996 National Rally Championship and also the FIA African Continent Series. Pretoria Motor Club organised event has always been popular, and this year was no exception. Over 50 entries were received. Although the Castrol Toyota team of Serge Damso and Vito Bonafide despite a big off-road racing bakkie being unsuitable for the tight and twisty forests, Kasi Kutse and Richard Leek were proving to be very competitive in the turbocharged Castrol Toyota Hilux 4x4. However, foreign drivers were not making much of an impression. Zimbabwe Castrol Toyota's honest commonplace in off-road racing, and Kutse and Leek got through safely to find themselves in the top 6. No small feat in such an unwieldy beast. Year after year, this team continues to surprise rally fans. 3 years ago, the pair took second on the Zimbabwe rank. Roblar and Mike Burrows were flying in their golf, still running well and leading the Tiddler class, especially after stage 5, where he'd been credited with an unrealistic time that turned out to be some 3 minutes better than the rest. Loofstra and McGregor had run at consistently fast pace all day, which saw them move into the top 6 before the regroup. But the vastly experienced Kutse and Leek were never far behind, even though the Opel was easier to handle than the big Toyota in the tight sections. By now, the leading cars were at the regroup service point receiving some much-needed attention after a hard day out in the field.
Danny, it looks like you've got more problems.
Yeah, we're doing a precautionary gearbox.
The run also came to an end. He cracked the Opel Sub, which left Kutse and Leek in 4th place, while the other off-road entry from Toyota, the Bankman Land Cruiser of R.P. Reiniger and Robin Houghton, moved up to 5th place, having demoted Piazza Musso over the last 2 stages. The end of an exhausting day 1 saw Damso leading the 2 Volkswagens, the 2 off-road vehicles of Kutse and Reiniger in the top 5, while Loofstra's good run also came to an end. He cracked the Opel Sub, which left Kutse and Leek in 4th place, while the other off-road entry from Toyota, the Bankman Land Cruiser of R.P. Reiniger and Robin Houghton, moved up to 5th place, having demoted Piazza Musso over the last 2 stages. The end of an exhausting day 1 saw Damso leading the 2 Volkswagens, the 2 off-road vehicles of Kutse and Reiniger in the top 5, while Goosen and de Jong were only 42 seconds behind the Uno in the Class S19 battle. Privateers Craig Trott and Cedric Fry had driven steadily to finish the day in 8th. Day 2 put himself in a position to strike should Damso run into problems. 2 cars on the stage at a time, spectators were well entertained, and the local farmers were left wondering what they could do to get their farm bakkies to go as fast as Toyota's off-road racing versions. Piazza Musso's Uno was dwarfed in the wide, empty streets, but he made his point by being comfortably quicker than the 2 off-road racing is all about reliability, so it came as no surprise when the 2 big Toyotas needed very little servicing, and despite a very tight servicing schedule, Kutse and Leek were the only crew to pick up any lateness penalties. Behind Kutse, Piazza Musso and Haddon were having a great dice for 5th place with Reiniger and Houghton. Damso's behind Kutse, Piazza Musso and Haddon were having a great dice for 5th place with Reiniger and Houghton. Damso's problems had dropped him down their running order, a very unusual position for the Castrol Toyota crew to be in, while Reiniger was throwing the big Land Cruiser around the narrow forest paths in an attempt to catch the nimble Fiat Uno. But there was more drama in store for the rally leaders, as the Toyota emerged from stage 18. Without doubt, Kutse and Leek's tire-smoking Hilux 4x4 was one of the most popular vehicles with the Louis Trichardt crowd. After 5 attempts at finishing this event, Piazza Musso had finally made it, and he was able to score points in the series. After an uneventful rally day in which the Subaru ran faultlessly, African champions Singh and Tati took 10th, and were the only foreign crew to complete the 403 Ks of tough competition. It's sad to see the four-wheel